Okay, the watch period is over and there wasn't a rapture, and I'm not disappointed, but I do want to talk about this watch period. It gave me some time to evaluate some things. What I want to say is, does it mean that there's not going to be another rapture watch, or does that mean that we just go back to square one? What it means to me is that we really don't know the day or hour, really, at this point. We are in unfamiliar territory. I do know the current events. The ones that I'm watching right now is in the book of Isaiah 17:1. Behold, Damascus is a ruinous heap, and it's a city no more. And that hasn't come to pass. And there are scriptures and prophecy that do need to be fulfilled. So whenever I think about the the rapture of the church, there's things that I think about that still haven't happened, and I wonder if one's going to happen before the other. So I wasn't putting a whole lot on this as far as like to emphasize the current events, but we are so close. And I look at these other prophetic events that are occurring right now, and I look at it from eschatology. And I look at these things and I say to myself, we really don't know the day and hour. We see the day approaching, and we know that we are closer than we've ever been before. There was a time 10 years ago that I had watched for the return of the Lord, and we thought, yeah, the Lord could come, but we weren't ready. We weren't ready. We were ready spiritually, but we weren't ready as far as where we were in the world. There still was too much that needed to happen. Although the Lord could have come anytime. And that's what I'm here to say, is that the Lord could come anytime. There is, to me, a lot of people look at those feast days and they hinge a lot on the feast days. And I don't. I remember reading in the Bible that one will be taken from the field, the other left. One will be taken from the mill, the other left. Meaning it will be a sudden event on a normal work day. It won't be a feast day from what I understand. But then again, I'm not here to argue what the conditions of that day will be like. I'm thinking that's what I came away with. So I was split off a little bit by the feast days. I don't want to be one of those people that changes my mind on these things. I'm just saying I am always willing to look at the rapture watch days and give it consideration. And I was given this consideration, but as a watch person, I want to stand my ground a little bit here and give you the best answer possible. It puts a lot of pressure on me to give you the wrong answer. And, I apologize if I ever gave you the impression that I was looking at this as a rapture date. Because I didn't know much about this rapture hour or rapture watch. I just gave you the link and I tried to best understand it, but I did put it up as a rapture watch. Everybody that I was talking to was saying, hey, this is a rapture watch and this is what's going on. But to me, I'm looking at these world events and I'm still stuck on what's going on with the rapture of the church. To me, goes into some kind of order of events, and I still believe the rapture of the church will happen right around the time of that fulfillment of Isaiah 17:1. But again, who am I to say when it's going to happen? Because again, I see the day approaching, and I don't know if that's going to happen before or after again. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a conflict. So we just watch and wait for that time. Again, I just want to get this report out to you and let you know that we're watching for the hours approaching. It is close. You can feel it. You don't get disappointed and walk away anytime yet, because we are closer to tribulation. And I think the greatest fear is to be stuck here during tribulation. And tribulation is closer and closer than we can ever imagine. And for some people, people are starting to feel the beginnings of tribulation. And I really believe we will be raptured before tribulation. And I do believe that the AC is ready to be revealed. So we should know that the Lord would have us out of here before that happens. And the Holy Spirit will, the restrainer, that being the Holy Spirit, will have us removed. So that's it for me. If you have any comments about that, we are so close. I mean, we don't know if it's weeks or days, but we are really, really close. And like I said, there's so many people that predict dates and stuff like that, but we still don't know that. But we can feel it. We feel we feel the Lord closer and closer to coming. Okay, let me wrap it up from here. Thank you for listening.